A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Greetings, traders. It is I, Abdul Shabazz. This is some real change stock options trading journey. Today, Monday. Thank God it's Monday. We are so happy and excited to be in the building. We want to directly go ahead and give a shout out to our sponsor, T-Shirts for Traders. Thank you, T-Shirts for Traders. So hyped to be in the building today. So grateful for you guys to be here. There it is, and that's t-shirtsfortraders.co. t-shirtfortraders.co. Thank God it's Monday. Dr. J, how we sound and how's everything coming through? Microphone check 1, 2. Thank you for being here as well. The early bird crew. Sounds great, and that is awesome. Ready to do what we do. Aaron is in the building. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Getting some studying in. Very exciting week we're going to have this week. Most importantly, we want to make today our best trading day ever. $542 is the cut off where I really want to be at. Right here. That's where I really want to be. All right, ready to hear any trade ideas any of the team may have. Let me hear any trade ideas you may have. Go ahead, feel free, put them in the post right now. If you'd like to trade any trading ideas, you want to let the market present itself to us. But we have had some movement this morning, definitely. So just wondering if anyone have any trading ideas. If so, please feel free to put them in the chat. Yes, indeed. Guys, we want to focus on the process and not the results. The only thing we can control is the process. We cannot control the results. We cannot control what happens. But to help protect ourselves, we have risk management. To help secure profits, we have profit-taking areas. And we have clear setups and other indicators that we have graded to let us know if there's a potential trade. Dan is in the building. Thanks so much, Dan, for showing up. Hope you had a great weekend. We are already right now in a controlled selling algo coming right out of pre-market. If you look here to the top left, you will see that right here. Let me go ahead and blow it up so I can show everybody. We're in a controlled selling. Okay. Lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Wondering what this will be. Well, we've started, guys, and we want to make today our best trading day ever. If anybody has any trading ideas that they would like to share, please feel free to put them in the chat. Very interested in exactly where big money will enter the trade. Hope everybody had a great weekend and used it studying, preparing, practicing, reviewing. These are the things that will make us better traders. We have to put some time in. Speaking of time, we're definitely going to take our time today. Allow the market to show us where the trades are. Now on the weekly, we did put in a beautiful shooting star on the weekly. I'm looking at the bottom right candle, okay? But what I'm looking to see, where I have an alarm set, is to notify me when we start trading beneath that candle. I know it's going to be a fight here because that means all of last week bulls will be in a position to start covering, taking profit, or hitting the stop out area. Also looking at how that is relating to today's trade up here in the upper right hand corner, knowing that we finished Friday with a doji. Doesn't matter to us if it's a green shooting star, mainly or red. Yeah, it doesn't matter. The red is more bearish, has a stronger bearish sentiment, but the shooting star is still the shooting star. But the confirmation, Dan, on that is not the forming of the shooting star. Okay, the qualifications is that the wick is double the size of the body. Okay. Now, ideally, it gaps up. It didn't gap up, so it's not textbook. Also, red has a more bearish sentiment than green. Also, let's talk about the reverse of that. A failed shooting star is a bullish sentiment. Why? Because all of these bears here would then have to cover. So a failed shooting star, meaning a shooting star that does not take the price down lower, causes all of the recent bears to start covering, and that will take the price higher, as bear covering is buying, and buying causes the stock market price to go up. Now, what will classify or rather qualify this for a shooting star potential trade would be the price trading below the 541.5 area. Also, with that being the case, you can expect a lot of volatility here, as the bulls know that they would be in a position that they would definitely be slamming on the stops, their stop outs. Also, additionally, to get to this level, that will mean that we are in a nice momentum, even coming down to the 541, as right now we're at 544. So there is potentially some money to be made on the way down, but however, you have to look at where does these bulls lose control. The bulls don't lose control until we get underneath this white line that I have drawn. Other than that, it can come all the way down right above it, and the bulls step in with some more money and start squeezing these bears, and called a failed shooting star, which could possibly take the price higher. This is what we are potentially looking at on the weekly calendar. So this is even more reason why we can be patient right now. No structure, no trade. So that's where we are on the weekly. All right. And now we're on the daily. As I stated in the daily, right now we're in a controlled selling algo that started pre-market. Okay. Post-market, we went all the way up to 545. Pre-market, got up to 545.4. That was 545.8. But since then, we have been putting in lower highs as well as lower lows. Very interested to see what happens right now, as the market is expressing a little bit of indecision, chop, and sidewaysness. However, currently remaining under VWAP. Perfect time to go grab a couple, as the market needs time this morning. That is our job, to give the market the time it needs. Let me show you what's going on my larger algos. Peekaboo, here we are. We also have this controlled yellow algo as well. And I didn't want to mention anything just yet, but there is an opportunity for a short underneath that 544 area, okay? As I've indicated here with my arrow, as that would continue to put us in this purple algo. But right now, it seems as though we are in the yellow algo is winning. We had two competing algos And right now the yellow algo is winning as we bounced off the bottom of it. At first we were red. The 30-minute candle, these are 30-minute candles. The 30-minute candle was red, okay? Started off red. And now we can see that those lower prices were rejected by the bulls, indicated by that tail. And they started buying up these lower prices. But right above that, at that 544.8 area, is the top of this purple selling algo. So this is also going to be another area of interest. 544.89. Let's go ahead and put an alarm there as well. 544.89. Okay. We want to be notified of that area as well. How does that look on the line chart? Let me show you how it looks. That will also be the area, okay, where we will be breaking out of the controlled selling algo. I love it when things line up on multiple time frames. Just add strength to the move. Right now you can see we're dealing with an inverse head and shoulders. And one thing we know is once the head and shoulders is completed, the stock can either reverse, come back to where it came from, or continue to go on its direction. What will happen, we don't know. That's why we sit back and wait. But we've identified the algos. We've identified the areas of interest, the areas of trade. This is what I'm sharing. If you see something different, please share it. If you see something that I don't see, or there's something that could benefit us all, please share it. Go in the chat, say, Abdul, check this out. Let's look at this area. We are a team. So that is an area of interest for me, that 544.8, as well as breaking out of this controlled selling to really get a little loose. Bigger picture is down here. But there is some money to be made along this way, but there is support at 542.8. But we're at 544. Patience. And we're now breaking out of that controlled algo. Look at that. We're breaking out of the yellow back into, and we went from red to green back to red. That's why we don't trade. The first 5 minutes is volatile. The first 15 minutes can trick you. It's now potentially heading in a direction that I want it to go. But I gotta wait. I have to wait. My job is just to point out what I see. I do not give out, what's it called? Who? What? Signals. Yeah, I don't give out trading signals. I don't tell you where to trade. I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a teammate like you all on a team that wants to be successful, profitable SPY traders. I want to point those areas out. We are getting there. The patience is going to be required. Well, please trade based on your understanding.
Hey Rashid, you still in London, mate?
I have some extra safety mechanisms on my trade. take off. I want to trade. Sometimes I have to fool myself. In order for me to take a trade, I have to move my account from all accounts and choose my stock trading account. If I don't do that and I try to take a trade, it won't go through. You know what I'm saying? It will not go through. So this is now helping me, keeping me from trading too early. It was something I had to put on myself. Whatever it takes, right? Whatever it takes to help us become disciplined traders. We understand what's going on. It's nothing but time and patience right now. Going back to that larger algo, remember I told you guys that even though we had a break here, we did have support right here at this 543.8 area, and we do see the bulls are showing up at this area as well, which is why I would like to see a close and then a continuation candle. It's that continuation candle. If you see where my arrow is, it is very clearly underneath this area, and that's the benefit of not being early, because early bears get used. Look at that. Look how the bulls grabbed that liquidity. Those early bears that were very anxious to get in this trade, look how that liquidity has been grabbed to bring them right back into this buying algo. Googity Bob. Wow. Somebody give it up for these lines. Nobody gets on here and tells us where to draw these lines. We take our time, we identify these algos, and then we share them with each other to see if they make sense as a team. And it helps us find weak areas and spots that we can potentially expose and profit from. Let's go ahead and show us what it's looking like on the handy dandy. Look at that. Look at that on the handy dandy. Doing exactly what it's supposed to do. Grateful. Lining up as well. All we have to do is just remain patient. It's a nice call above this area, that 544.8. So that'll put me at a 544 call. So I have chosen that gun. I pulled that gun out, the 544. Also, as we look on the daily, okay, we are still slightly red, but still a doji as well. So, just nothing but time and patience. This is really a great time to go get a cuppa and give my jaws a break. I'm tired of talking. Also, for those of you who have been asking, I am working on the latest episode of Trade and Travel. Episode 6 will be released this week. You don't want to miss it. We all know that as traders, it takes some time before we're able to make a living from our trading, even as profitable traders. I need a lot more than what I'm making in order to take the place of my lifestyle. So I wanted to create an additional stream of income that will allow a sort of relief and release the pressure so that we don't put any pressure on our trading, because some days there simply might not be a trade, and that is absolutely fine with us as well. But that episode is coming out this week, so for those of you who haven't seen episode 5, now is a great time for you to go ahead and check out episode 5, Trade and Travel. Thank you for those who have checked it out and for your support. Wait until you find out what happened when I went out west. Right now we have the Bulls on the move, as the Bulls have regained the day so far. Very strong move by the Bulls right now. Now let's see if we have any buying continuation here. Don't worry about the algo, worry about this resistance here at 544.6, this red resistance area. What will we do with that? Close to my area of interest. Right off pre-market low, man. That was a good one. Bounce off pre-market low. Bounce off the bottom of the algo. $40 seconds left to the close of the candle. Yes, Aaron. Happy that it's moving. Look at that jump. Don't forget, a failed shooting star is a bullish signal. There's a lot of liquidity in that candle. So be it, we want to recognize, is there a stronger buying algo in play right now? Great move. It's a great move. Great move. Seeing if we have continuation in this area. What a move. Seeing if we have continuation in this area. Does appear to be continuation. It's not yet for me. Not yet. Not yet. Is anybody taking a trade yet? If so, please feel free to put it in the chat. Beautiful call here. Incredible call. This was big money moving the market right now. Breaking out of that controlled selling thoroughly. Show you on the line chart. Breaking right out of that. Right there at that 544.8 area. Beautiful call opportunity. We've now hit pre-market high. Coming upon the 10 o'clock candle. As you guys know, I don't like to trade until 10 o'clock. Sometimes it's hard on me though. Sometimes some good pitches do go by, but the discipline will always win. Oh my goodness. Plenty of room up and down. Big move up. It was before 10 o'clock. At the top of the algo. Buying algo. Let's see what happens here. Man. We turned around, went back and forth. Green and red, green and red. The bulls finally took over. Broke out of that purple algo. Blew right through that thing. And now got all the way to the top of this controlled buying. And now have a little retracement here, as to be expected. Incredible. Incredible. Very solid move. Is anybody in the call? Is anybody in the call? Moving average. Oh, awesome, Aaron. Awesome. Glad to hear that, buddy. It definitely was there. It absolutely was there. And it's still there. Next profit target is 547.11. Next profit target is 547.11. Strong day. A lot more room to go up. lot of bulls still, a lot of bears left to cover, as we explained that on the week here. There's a lot more room still left to go up. Incredible. Just reclaim the 5-day moving average. Plenty of room to go still. Plenty of room to go. There with a put. That's a lot of potential profit though. Awesome, Aaron. Awesome, buddy. Awesome, buddy. Awesome. Awesome trade. Right there to that 57.11 that we saw. Taking a counter trend trade right here. Fool myself, shit. Come on. Must have missed the damn trade. Okay, be patient. Be patient. Doggone it. That's one time it backfires when I really wanted to get in the trade. But my trade protector wouldn't let me do it. I'm cool. Let's get a bigger setup here. There's a lot of profit taken to be had. Aaron, that was a great trade, buddy. Great trade, buddy. You could not have traded that any better. Took it right to the zone. I called out that 547.11 area. But getting out of that right before the end of that 5-minute candle was a beautiful play, Aaron. Yep. Nice trade. Okay. I just got in a trade as well. A put. A lot of profit could potentially be had right here. Profit taking. Knowing that it is a scalp trade that I'm taking. Taking a scalp trade. And it's my fault because I should have had a better entry because I wanted to get in earlier, closer to the top of this, but my protector blocked me from getting in. One time it backfired on me. Again, this is a counter trade that I'm taking. A counter trend trade that I'm taking. Based off of hitting an area of resistance. Presenting a nice area for early bulls to take profits. Thank you guys for showing that love to Aaron. Great trade on that one, buddy. Way to focus on the process. The results take care of themselves. Again, that's why I wasn't worried. I took the opposite side of that trade as well. Knowing that after a move like that, there would be some profit taking. The only thing I wish is that I was in a little earlier. I do wish that. Nonetheless, I will do my best to manage this trade accordingly. we have now, let me show you what's going on over here, just in case you want to see. We've now kind of, we still got some time left, fallen back into the top of that selling algo. We had a rejection there. Possibly this could have grabbed some overzealous bulls, you know, who missed this move, got overzealous and decided to chase, and now they're getting caught in the chase and being used as liquidity. Okay, me recognizing that caused me to get in a little earlier than what I really wanted. And now I was able to make a nice trade here on the backside. Took some profit there. Took some profit there while it presented itself. Took some profit while it presented itself. Don't expect a lot from this move. It is a scalp. As I stated that from the very beginning, this is a counter trend trade. Okay, so secure a little more money. Okay. Took some more money off the table. I do see a color change. I do see a color change. So I want to go ahead and get out. Oh, whoa. Let's do that. Take that. Beautiful work. Let's go ahead and get out right there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alrighty. I got me some in for the books today. Got me something in on the books today. Grateful for that. Got in at 125. My best exit was at 143 on that trade. Respectably. But now I will completely regroup for another trade if one presents itself. Thank you, Dr. J. Appreciate you. Yes, I am on the board this week with a successful winning trade. Also recognized that this was a good time to get out. Glad I did. Took the money and ran. Again, called it out for what it was going to be. I said this is going to be a counter trend trade. It's going to be based upon us hitting an area of resistance. It's also going to be based as an exhaustion area where early bulls can take some profit. And that's exactly how I treated it. That's exactly what I saw. That's exactly how I treated it and executed it. The call is done. That put is done. We are now looking for the next possible setup. If anyone has any suggestions, ideas, or anything, please feel free. But we have grabbed liquidity here. And there is more room to the upside. Maybe a break and retest. What does anybody think? Let me get some feedback. What would you need to see to take a call in this area? Okay. We don't have pre-market showing because we don't need it. You can see the area of congestion right here. But you can also see that there is more room to the upside, a lot more room. Potentially. Beautiful run up. Man, I missed that. I fumbled that ball hard. On that call. I'm so glad that Aaron caught it. But it's just important for me to stick to my rules of not trading before 10 o'clock. So I still was able to make a nice little lunch. I got lunch money. Every bit adds up. And you better know that. Looking to see if I can identify some more algos. Don't see any right now at this moment. We're not here to swing at every pitch, guys. We're not here to swing at every pitch. Just because we can identify them doesn't mean we can swing at them. It's a great place for me to step away right now and get a couple. Come back at that 10:30 candle and see what that 10:30 candle was looking like. Will we possibly be trading under 545.32? That's what I like to know. Why not? I like it. Oh shit. You still can. You still can. True love. You still can. Let's take it for a ride. No. Patience. A little greater later. Patience. 545.58. 545.58 is what it would be. Close it. Close below. You gotta close below here, Pop. And then give me continuation period. Nope, I'm not fooled. I'm not fooled. I'm not chasing this. She's still above VWAP. She's still above VWAP. I'm not chasing that. Yeah. Yeah, it's too dicey for me. It's a different move than I could have had on it for. Shit. Good call right here. Just wait and see. I like it for a call. I like that for a call. I just got in that for a call. I see a lot of bears that could potentially get squeezed right here. I'm not going to even be in it for a long time as I'm already getting money right now. Get out of that shit. Saw it. I saw it coming. I saw that. Yep, I saw that coming. Yep, I saw that coming. Sorry, wrong color here. This is green. I'm in a call right now. A lot of liquidity in this. 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 A lot of time left on this candle. Yep. Get it while you can, baby. Take it while you can, baby. Take it while you can, baby. Nice scalp. Another nice scalp. Yep. Another nice scalp. 2 for 2 so far. Let's freaking go. Just thought it would have pressed a little bit harder than that, but I saw there was going to be a bounce from that VWAP. As we know, if you're short above VWAP, you have to cover above VWAP. Shout out Bao, shout out Alex. So for those people who respect that rule, that's why I took the call. Because if you're short above VWAP, these bears have to cover above VWAP, and that's what this is. And I was just joining these bears in that cover. Now that doesn't mean that we're going to get a reversal here, but there was going to be a breath taking before we potentially head down or get up enough strength to cause these bears to cover, and we got some motion, as they say, at that 546.50 area. We could possibly have some motion. Yeah, hyped about that one. That was a good one. That was a good one. 2 for 2 for the day. 2 for 2. Perfectly fine if I don't take another trade into this afternoon. I'm 2 for 2. I want my third trade possibly to be an A+ or B+ setups. Don't want to allow my confidence to carry over into carelessness. Two things for certain, one thing for sure though. I does this. If you here with me, let's get it, Aaron. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. There is a controlled buying algo I just recognized. Above that 546.50, there is some motion. Let's put an alarm there. There is some motion above that 546.50. If not, this would be some great liquidity to break out of this controlled buying and possibly get below VWAP. Stay tuned. It's going to be an exciting day. It's already an exciting day. The fact that we showed up and we're doing what we love. If you made money, it's exciting. If you learned something, it's exciting. Even if you took a paper cut, it's still exciting because you're learning. But hopefully no one is taking paper cuts this morning. It's been nothing but smooth sailing so far. possibly got out of my call too early. Yeah. But we take the money as it presents itself. You can always enter another call. But there is a lot of liquidity to be had. Let me show you also here with these other algos. All this huge wick above is nothing but bears that can be forced to cover as the price continues to go higher. And if we're somehow able to break out of this controlled selling, we really could see some things take off. Potentially. Just want to show you the larger algos and where we are right now. Yep, guys, I'm probably going to take off and come back this afternoon. Here we go, 546.4. Just for giggles, let's go ahead and pull up level 2. Get us a quick level 2 action lesson. 546.46. We know it's 546. I don't want to say that every time. Let's just deal with the the cents. 46 cents is what we're trying to get to. Right now, we're at 23 cents. That 23 cents is being defended heavily by the bears. They're rejecting all higher prices, and every time the price gets to that 23 cents, the bears step in with huge number of contracts and push that price down lower. In fact, they've now been able to successfully even get it out of the 546 completely. What a nice move by the bears. As we stated, this could be a potential liquidity grab by the bears to break out of this controlled selling with a close outside of this controlled selling. And this is a brand new candle, so this could really get funky. This is a brand new candle. This could really get funky. This is what we want to see. We want to see a close below VWAP and then a continuation candle. This will be the candle to make your money in, as pressure to sell will come from these wonderful bulls. That provided that nice liquidity at 9:50 this morning. But right now, they still have the ability to save the stock, and they're really not in trouble yet. So that's why we're on the sidelines, just observing what's going on. Not participating, but we're definitely observing. Ideally, I'm going to use a yellow arrow. This is where I would like to get in at. This is where I would like to get in, and this is what I would like to see. If I don't see it, I'm not getting in. That's the move I want to see. That's the explanation. Unable to break market structure. Market structure would have been broken at 546.42. Unable to break market structure, we have put in now a lower high. Seeing a close below VWAP would then be in a lower low. Having a candle continue on the same journey would not only be confirmation, but would be continuation, and that would be the money candle. Potentially. If it happens. All we can do is prepare. Don't be early. Don't be early. A little less than 1 minute left on this clock. A little less than 1 minute left on this clock. Be ready. Be prepared. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. We don't know. We don't know what the stock is going to do, but we know what we need to see to participate. We've identified it. I've highlighted it in the words of Tyrese. What more do you want from me? Whew. It's a big wick at the top. She flips. She flips colors. Damn, did I fat finger my way into that trade? Oh, shit. I fat finger my way into that trade. Damn. That was an accident. I fat finger my way into that trade. Damn. money into that trade. Took off some of it. I want to come to 543 to get in. Lord have mercy. I'm fat fingering gone crazy. I just took off the rest of it when I wanted to. Well, I'm cool with that. What happened? Doggone it. Okay, hold tight, hold tight. This is where I want to be in at. This is where I want to be in at. Okay. I want to be in here. What you saying, Aaron? I want to come in to 545.35 ish to get in. That 535 ish. Okay. Not a problem. I wanted to come right here. I fat fingered the first time and got in. Quickly got out. Being too excited. Fat finger my way in the doggone trade. But now this is the trade that I wanted to be in. It's all good. We'll make it work. We'll make it work, which is what we do. Make it work. That's right. Yes. Yes. This is the trade I was telling you guys about. It's right here. Excuse my fumbling fingers. But when I pointed it out, I called it to you, I highlighted it, I showed it to you, I put it on the screen, I took the arrow, and after this trade, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Taking my profits right there. I am done for the day. What a great trading day. What a great trading day. Now, did y'all catch some of that profit with me even after I fumbled it and fat fingered my way in? I canceled the fat finger, went back and quickly got out, took the paper cuts, okay? Psychologically got myself back together, just came right back in and made 30 cents per contract off of that move. After the mess up. After the mess up. Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, but did I not point out what we wanted to see? Somebody say, yes, you did. In the comments, please. Did I not point out the area of interest? Yes, you did. Did I not put up rectangles highlighting what we needed to see in order to get in the trade? Yes, you did. Did the trade not do what we needed to see to get in it? Yes, it did. And did we get in and get out exactly where I showed you profits were available? Yes, we did. I don't know what more you want from a free channel. But I've done my job today. So thank you all for coming out. God bless you all. I'm done for today. I will not do any more trading. I'm not coming back this afternoon. I'm going to spend some time with my beautiful big booty wife. Alrighty. Thanks for coming out. God bless you. See you guys same time tomorrow. Same channel. Bye for now.